Hey guys, welcome to Friday's stream. So Friday's stream we once again head back into Destiny 2 Edge of Fate, but rather than doing what we usually do on a Reset Tuesday, we head into Destiny 2 Edge of Fate and see what Zer has for us, the merchant of the Nine, and he has different things to buy and things like that every week on a Friday. So his reset is what we are going to do today, or I should say this evening, and we will get a chance to do a live Nightfall as well as some Crucible, and with the seasonal event that we did do last week, still here for I think till this end of this reset coming. That's when it will reset, and I think it ends then. So yeah, so we get to do a bit of the Season of the Lost, sort of Halloween PvP thing that they made up. So this is what's available for N7 themed armor ornaments and stuff at the shop, with it being happy 7th of November Day, as it were. Can't recall seeing that last time, but I probably missed it last year. So welcome to Destiny 2 Edge of Fate. So my character actually has the sort of season event mask on, so we will look at that a bit later. So for now we are heading straight to the annex part of the tower. So there is Agent of the Nine. So we can land at the this part of the tower. So I'm still editing the previous week. It will be split into different little clips or parts, as it were, so you can just watch specific parts of the live stream only from last week, of course. Some of the clips I had to re-edit, of course today's stream will be exactly the same, split into separate little parts, so you can watch it in your own time as well, and of course whichever part you want to just watch only, for example. So we're here at the annex part of the tower. I'm gonna head up to the area where Zer is. So of course with the season event still running, the decorations around this part of the tower, well, all over the tower, doesn't matter if it's this part, as you can see, has sort of candles and other little things. So we are gonna see where Zer is. So Zer is right here. So like I was saying, they have decorated the place in regards to different season events, really, but in regards to this season event, Festival of Lost, it is still going on, so that's why they've kept it up, even though a Halloween event, ended a week ago.
Strength is not enough in some fights, Titan. The Nine show you these.
So what does Zer have for us? So each week Zer has a bit of gear, usually something different for each of the classes. 2 bits of gear since the massive changes they brought into Edge of Fate from Final Shape, of course. So of course it all starts with the hunters first. So they have the Frosties leg armor to kick off their gear for this week. So just like well, the other bits of gear you can get for the hunters, titans or warlocks, you can mix, I guess, the different mods that you can select depending what you need it for and what situation you're going into. For example, a very, very difficult nightfall maybe, or even a raid, you know. I think a lot of players really enjoyed doing the last Wish raid, which was really popular. So I think potentially maybe Arc will be better for that, or even Solar, but that's me just guessing because I never even did that raid because I never even got a chance. So you got major mods mixed with minor, and I think they do work alongside each other to help your characters regen for melee or even for other things that you need. So this could be upgraded to at least a level 5, and if you got duplicates of this gear that's higher level than this base level of 200, you can infuse it and merge it together to not lose any of the stats that you might have already pre-selected in regards to the mods as well. So this bit of gear, the Frosties, you can actually change its appearance if you had another appearance. I don't have another appearance because I don't have a hunter, of course, as of yet. I've been concentrating on my Titan character for quite some time. So you can get another appearance for this bit of gear, but I don't have a great example to show you. And once you've selected the one that you wanted, you then can change the colour scheme to make it match however you know you would like your colour scheme to appear for your character's armour colours anyway. So it doesn't necessarily let you customise it as much as you want, but that's me just wishing you can really customise it even deeper than the default that it gives you, because it can be really cool. There was a shader before, as they're also known as, that we got a couple of weeks ago. So this one actually makes more sense for the colour scheme of the armour and things. So it looks quite cool. So certain ones look really cool, some really, really don't. So hunters have, like I said, leg armour to start off with. Second bit of gear for the hunters is the gauntlets, and I really don't know what that's. Is that? So just like the previous bit of gear, adding different mods will help different situations depending on what you need. So especially if you're trying to be you know, the support maybe for the instance, or even if you maybe want to go all out being strand damage. So each of the damage, of course, depending which subclass spec that you're going to go for. So you got the harmonic as well as the void, strand, stasis, solar and arc, of course. And you also have the little minor ones like these kinetic ones as well. So you've got tons to choose from, and like I was saying before, you can probably have them working alongside other mods that might help your character's abilities or cooldowns as well. So this bit of gear you can change to, if you need to upgrade it to at least a level 5, and infuse it if you've got duplicates as well. However, this is another great example where you can actually change its appearance. So you can actually get the different appearances, just like the previous bit of gear for the hunters, from doing hard and potentially like Grandmaster events or instances, really, is probably the better way of saying it. So the harder difficulty you do, the more likely you're going to get like cool stuff, which sort of makes it a challenge, doesn't it? So this is a bit of gear just like the previous bit of gear that you can get another appearance, but I don't have a great example to show you because I don't have another bit of gear to sort of appearance. But then once you're happy with however the appearance is looking, then you can change the colour scheme to try to make it blend in as much as possible without ruining maybe what the armour might be looking like. For example, so now this one doesn't look too bad, does it? But some of them look really terrible. I mean, that looks even more cooler, doesn't it? So that's the default. Looks pretty terrible, I have to be honest. Oh dear. Makes me feel sick. I mean, that one looks better than this one, doesn't it? But then you got the purple little bits on the side, then you want to try to make a blend, have bits of purple maybe. So you got this one again that we tried before. It does work quite well. So, so that's what the hunters have this week. So Titans this week kick off their gear for this reset with a helmet, and just like the hunters bit of gear, as well as the warlocks, which we will eventually get on to, adding different mods depending what your character's requirements you're going for, depending which stats you want. And I think you can probably stack as well. So even if you should, your helmet might have specific stats that have, like this for example, and maybe your gauntlets might have a solar help with solar damage or regen for your solar abilities. So you could pick which ones you want, but I think realistically it's just testing it out really, and then rechanging it and then seeing if that's better. It will take time because sometimes you have to play a lot of the instances a lot just to see if it works better with that layout and or that sort of thing. So a lot of players probably do that to test which mods are the best for the different situations, like Nightfall or the dungeon or even the raid. So once again, this could be level 2 or level 5, and if you got duplicates of this you can infuse it. So this bit of gear you can get other appearances as well, but of course for some reason it's not loading up the other appearances. I'm sure I've got another appearance for this. So once you're happy with the appearance, like I was saying with the hunters, then you can change the colour scheme. So some bits of gear can let you customize it slightly, like in this case, so that to me looks really terrible. So we have to find a colour that might match the current default colour, just to see if it will work, you know what I mean? So that's why it's probably best if you do have another appearance, and then you can change the colour scheme to make it look how you would like it to be, or near enough anyway. But like I said, certain bits of gear doesn't let you customize fully, you know, as much as you would like to customize it. But so Titans begin with helmet this week. Second bit of gear for the Titans is gauntlets. So just like the you know, helmet for the Titan, as well as the other bits of gear for the previous class, which was of course a hunter, adding different mods depending what difficult situation you're going into, or even if you just want to, you know, test things out and see which one will work best. Like I was saying, this is another bit of gear that you can upgrade to level 5. Some exotic gear still has the requirement to try to level it to level 10, but that's going back to, you know, quite a few years ago. But it is still in the rotation for the, you know, gear that could be potentially dropped from, you know, difficult instances or any instances. Even during the Nightfall, you can get engram that can give you gear that goes all the way back to, you know, maybe the Forsaken campaign or even the Red War, you know. But yeah, they're starting to try to make the gear, you know, more sort of, you know, even all the way through. So you can infuse this as well, and this you can actually, once again, if you had another appearance, so change it to a different appearance and then change the colour scheme. So this time it does actually change more of the gear than the, you know, the helmet that we looked at. Do you know what I mean? So it does actually change it a bit more. Is it me, or is it like some satellite dish on the side? Looks like Sky TV on the side of my Titan's shoulder there. So that's how you get the you know, sport showing on the TV. I mean, of course you would need a really big satellite dish when you transmit a, you know, especially being in space. But just my brain working like that. So this case, of course, like I was saying, you know, the colours customization is working better than the previous bit of gear. But it's so irritating because, like I said, not all the gear you can customize as much. So, gauntlets to end the Titans gear this week. So, warlocks kick off with gauntlets this week, and exactly the same, adding different mods depending what your warlock is needing in this case. So minor mods here, and then major mods depending which one you want. So you've got several major mods here that could, like I said, stack, I think, as well. Depending on what you're going for. So this could be level 2 or level 5, and infused if you've got a duplicate of this that is a high gear level of the base level of 200. So we do have an example, so we can change it to this, for example, or this, then change the colour scheme. See, it does look a bit better, I guess. So what does the other one look like? So that's what that one looks like. And we got that one, and then if we change the colour scheme to maybe something near with the sort of that type of blue, maybe, so maybe like that. So that even looks blends in. Do you know what I mean? Sort of. And then that one. So you can dress your warlock like that if you like. So base level 200 as well. And the final bit of gear for the warlocks is helmet this week, and ooh, can you pointy? So exactly the same, you know, adding major helmet mods, I guess, in this case, which probably do support maybe your gauntlet or shoulder armor, or you know, leg armor, depending which bit of exotic gear that you might have equipped. But I think you know, testing which ones work well with each other to help with the stats especially is a tricky thing, because to me you know, I would just yeah, because I think I've got this one and this one because I want to have all the you know, damage options near enough anyway together. So if it was like solar and arc and then stasis and void or something, at least then there's 4 out of the options, you know. So once again, level it to level 5, and if you got duplicates of it, you can infuse it to not lose any of the stats or anything on that specific bit of gear at higher level. There's so much you can do, really. All these can, like I said, benefit what you need it for as well. So this is a good example of a bit of gear for the warlocks where I don't have an example to show you, but at least there are options for appearances for this. So base level 200, and also it does actually seem to work with the colour scheme slightly. Like I said, it does work slightly. So at least that one works okay. So if you did have another appearance for the Warlock's helmet here, it would probably be able to make it look even cooler, and then obviously the colour scheme that I've picked, the shader, you know, you can change it. Ooh. So that sort of goes well, doesn't it? So I do have the New Age Black Armory default for a lot of my stuff, because that is one of the favourites from ages ago. So that sort of is a bit spoiled, I think. Ruined in a way, in my opinion. Yeah, certain armour, when you do change it to the, you know, New Age Black Armory, for example, doesn't look right to me whatsoever. So that's what all the classes have this week. So every time we do Xer's reset, we have to spend at least 47 strange coins, and I'm just gonna see how many coins we got. Yeah, we do have enough. So you can spend you know, buying maybe glimmer or enhancement cords, for example, or the raid banners, which help you get your super NG as well as heavy ammo maxed out as well. Or you can buy ascending shard if you've got plenty of them to replace. The thing is with the ascending shard, you go when you get 30, and I got absolutely maxed out of all these, except the enhancement cores, where we can get quite a bit. The raid banners, nearly got 300 of them. So the idea is to spend the 47 strange coins each time to get the favour of the 9 buff. So it doesn't matter if we bought any of these, for example, or we can buy 47 of these, or we can buy something from this menu as well. So we can buy exotic engram individually for 19 strange coins, or buy the individual exotic weapon individually as well, as long as you've got enough strange coins to purchase them. So Hawkman hand cannon is always there. Sweet business was there, I think, last time as well. This time we have the Sunshot hand cannon and the Queenbreaker linear fusion rifle for those who need to upgrade any of these. And there is also 2 catalysts as well, so if you need the Sunshot catalyst or even the Tractor Cannon catalyst for those who need it to masterwork any of them 2 weapons as well. So you got the... Oh, that's interesting. So you actually have the Sunshot catalyst, which goes well with this. But we don't obviously have the Tractor Cannon here. So that's interesting, because that doesn't normally happen. That bit of gear here is actually one of the catalysts too. So, interesting. So 19 per engram or 23 per exotic weapon. But I think they made changes where you can only pick maybe 1 per week, as it were. So underneath there is legendary weapons. They did have armor during final ship, but they got rid of that just to make it a bit more easy and simplified, as they said, the dev team anyway. So you can buy individual engrams for 7 strange coins each, and it's not guaranteed you can get any of these. So it could be anything, because there's tons, if you know what I mean. So base level of 200 for each, including the exotic ones above. So if you need to replace any of these in your inventory, in the vault, got plenty to choose from. So it is up to you how you spend your 47, as long as you spend 47 strange coins. Also, Zer has a cipher. If you need to get more ciphers, then you have to complete the requirement that it's asking for to get that cipher. In my case, I've already got 5. It is annoying that you can only carry 5, because everything else you can carry, more of, except this from ages ago. Certain things like these, like I was saying, you can carry more than this. Sometimes it doesn't make any sense, but I'm not in charge of how things work in regards to stuff in the inventory anyway. So how are we going to spend our 47? So we're going to buy some glimmer, because I've spent a lot of glimmer upgrading gear.
Accept it from the 9.
And we might as well buy some enhancement cores.
Accept it from the 9.
So how many do we... Oh, so we just need 13 more. So we buy some more red banners.
The 9 meant for you to
So
have.
we just need to buy 2. So we could have bought something from the other screen menu, but we're going to buy 2 of these.
May it change.
Strange gift. To get the favour of the 9 buff.
May it change your fate.
So we even got more enhancement cores on top of what we just bought. So the reward, the strange gift, could give you gear, could give you anything, realistically. But so we've got more glimmer because we need it to upgrade gear. So when the end of the season event ends, this will be here until the end of the current season will end. So regards to the current season, Ash and Iron, so that ends in 25 days technically. But the mini event, the season of Lost celebration thing, to remember those we've lost. It's quite, important to a lot of people in real life, and so that's what's there for, to remember, those that we lost, or but it's like a moment of reflection, really, and it's nice that it respects those going through difficult times and all that sort of thing. So it is within the game, of course, but obviously it relates to stuff in the real world, so that's sort of good. And I like things like that because we get to celebrate it as well as respect others as well. So we say thank you to Zer, so we will not see Zer until next time. So as always I walk into the wall, so we will head to the main courtyard. So as I was saying, they've definitely done really well decorating the place, haven't they? So when obviously the festive period kicks in, the place will be decorated with tinsel and all that sort of thing. So they'd always have a crew go around the place, not just at the tower but other places, other hubs, making it look really decorative. So we've got plenty to look forward to. So when the seasonal event over Christmas period starts, Eva will be there again. So she'll be asking us to make cookies and deliver them around the Destiny 2 universe to everyone that we come across up to date. So we do have gear to upgrade. And it's handy because we need to use the glimmer that we've got, but so this is the lowest bit of gear, so we can upgrade to 10. Still don't understand how sometimes the gauntlets gear level is less than the helmet, even though it's still part of the same gear, but that's me just trying to understand things. And there's so much in this game to understand. So for example, the mark here is more higher level than the gauntlets, even though that works. Should all filter down to every bit of gear to be the same, but I don't know. So we will upgrade this as well. Oh, just before we continue, I have changed my ghost appearance to Slasher. I did have it as oh yes, I had it as this cool hat thing, and I did get this pumpkin one, but you can change the colour of the pumpkin itself, and that's what I think is really cool. It's just a shame we can't change other colour schemes for other things related to the season mini event. I also got this really cool barbecue thing for the summer. So whenever we do the summer event, and my default one, as always, is this. This reminds me of Jaws.
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
And I also got this last time as well. And since I changed the colour scheme for it, it looks a bit better. Because I mean, honestly, the default looks really terrible. So the default looks like that. So we will go into the seasonal mini events. So with the, like I was saying, season Festival of Lost still going on. Like I said, Festival of the Lost is still going on, so it ends in a couple of days. So the next reset, for example, it will disappear. So it gives you a little brief what it's all about. So every year it will be there. Last year we did do the event, but this year they made massive improvement in regards to the mini seasonal event. So at least it's more fun, if you know what I mean. And that's what we're gonna show you right now. So I'm gonna head to the Crucible tab here, and this is the seasonal mini event version of normal Rumble with a improvement, because they've actually made it more fun by adding sort of a Halloween themed elite boss sort of thing, but you can still go around trying to not get murdered by other players. But the only downside is, again, is the still got the indicator on. They need to switch that off and, you know, make it like momentum control, because then it is more fun. But they've made it more fun instead by bringing that elite boss. So other games bring stuff like in World of Warcraft they brought in the Headless Horseman event during the, you know, the Halloween period, and you know, other games will have something similar. So obviously in Destiny they brought in this massive change, because last year it wasn't anything like this. I don't recall seeing this version of Rumble anyway. But it's more fun, because it makes it more fun, even though it's a shame that they haven't gone a bit further, but that's my opinion. But once this mini season event ends in a couple of days time, of course, we will be able to do some Gambit next time we are in Destiny 2 Edge of Fate as normal. But with this mini event being still on, just like last week and the week before, I believe as well, we will do this little Rumble thing just to show that we participated for the Season of the Lost mini event. And out of respect, I just thought, you know, it's a cool way of having a bit of fun, even though I'm going to get just murdered as usual. It's not fun getting murdered. So with regards to Season Hub, so you got these little things to do during the instance, and also we're trying to get this improved for the weekly stuff as well. So we nearly completed them all. So we will do for these and technically for Gambit, but we're going to do like a bit more than that in regards to. Ah no. So I do hope you enjoy this slight bit of Crucible and technically Gambit, but because the season event being still on, I just thought we'd do that instead until it disappears on reset next time. Okay. Is it me or am I? Did you not realise I'm chasing him? Ah, I wasn't going after you. I like how I was going after somebody else and then somebody killed me instead. So, like I said, this mini event. So there's the sort of evil NPC that's shooting at me. So that's the other thing that's happening. You've got that shooting at you, while you've got other players trying to kill you as well. So a mixture of everything, really. Shit. What? Sorry. So, doing damage to the boss, as it were, drops these really cool exploding pumpkins, mini pumpkin grenade things. That's really awesome, actually. It's what makes this event really cool, actually, because when it's how it usually is, it's not fun as much. I have no idea where anyone. Sorry, I shot you. Oh! Now he's gonna nick my heavy ammo. So that's the downside. So when you spawn in, they know where you are, and that's what I was meaning before. Well, that was rather funny. Where you at? Ah! Did I hurt? So like I was saying, you've got other players trying to kill you, which is what this is all about. And then you've got the you know, scary pumpkin thing, you know, as I call it, trying to kill you as well. Ah, you piece of. So, you know, you've got that. So that's what makes it more lively, you know what I mean? But still, they need to do massive changes. You know, for future ones. Hey! You little shit. Where's that little bugger gone? Ah. Ah! Sometimes when they're AFK it helps you. Oh shit, he really followed me. Ah.
5 minutes remaining.
See what I mean? So you got that chasing you, so when you do damage to him... Ah! Where the crap did he bugger off to? Haha! Hmm? Oh, thank you, you little... So all the players are going to have maybe different maps. Hey! Just you wait. I had to spawn him where he was, and that's the downside sometimes, isn't it? Uh-huh. I'm sure I shot him as well, but... So somebody's actually doing damage to the boss. Where is it? That doesn't make any sense. So... The good thing is... The good thing is... Sorry! Did it make you fly? So, anyone could do damage to the boss, so I'm going to put one of them grenades that I was talking about and chuck it at this guy and blow him up like that.
3 minutes remain.
Which is really funny because he's going to be absolutely pissed off. Aren't you? Yeah, he's going to be really angry with me. Oh, hello.
One after another.
Well, that was even more funny. Ah, shit! So, I've got my super, so we can do some more absolute damage. Hello! Even though somebody's AFK. So, it is the first one to 30 in this case. But, like I said, it's not like a bad thing if you don't win. It is a bit of fun. Hey, that little... Oh, he's hiding there. Hello? Where have you buggered off to now? Stink. Did you see him trying to shoot me? So... Ah! I was stunned by somebody else. And then, of course...
The enemy almost won.
So I'm going to see if I can cast my super on him. Just to ruin it. Ah, fuck!
You're in second.
So I got one of their shits, as I call them. So the boss is going to hopefully drop something. So like I said,
30 seconds left.
each instance is different, but It's all fun, really. I don't know why he stood there.
2 for 1.
Ooh, 2 for 1.
It's all or nothing.
I know it's really shit, really. Just when I need my super. Do you know what I mean? Uah! See, this time no one's actually done much damage to the boss anyway, so it doesn't make any sense. But every time you do this, it's not necessary to go after the boss, you know. But so you got to see a bit of the little event. So we're going to do some more. So there is another event that I can maybe show you as well. So that event is on like I was saying, you can get different masks. What? So, Orin's mask, we can get Grimm's mask, so, and you also can get a Failsafe's mask. Defense upgrades. Ah, right. So, this event, in regards to what it's referring to, you get all this currency to buy things, or even buy more glimmer and stuff like that. But the event that I was on about is the Festival of Lost Haunted Altars of Sorrow. Sounds lovely. So that's an event that we can try out as well. So, like I said, once the event actually disappears in a couple of days, we will be able to go back into Destiny 2 Edge of Fate in this case and do Gambit as normal, because with this mini event being on, I just thought it's cool just to see if we can try not get murdered as much. But oh no, of course I will. Upgrading gear. So the good thing is we're upgrading gear that we can use for the Nightfall as well when we go live for the Nightfall run. So we'll upgrade this to as well.
Rumble.
So normal Rumble I don't normally do in Destiny because it's not fun, but with it being the seasonal version of Rumble with a little twist of you know, the sort of like boss walking around trying to shoot you as well, that's more fun, you know what I mean? So, same principle, but different map. Ah! Shit! So, I'm sort of trying to just build my special ammo. There he is! Shooting at me. Funny. So they should just have melee only, because it's more fun, isn't it? Just punching things. So, like I said, he's there. And he drops, yeah! Them exploding, mini pumpkins. Which is really fun. See what I mean? That was so fun. And he also drops points if you're very fortunate to collect them from the boss. So even if somebody's so far ahead, it's sort of like catch-up mechanics. Ah, no. Serves you right. So last week we were able to do a successful run of ah shit! I blew myself up.
You're in first place.
Yeah, but I fucking murdered myself. Hello. So these exploding pumpkins can help you win. I was getting some Grim Reaper chasing me, and then I just like blew him up. Have that in your face. So if you do actually kill him, he will drop stuff, and then he will actually respawn. So it's not like only one time he will respawn. Shit. And that's what's interesting, because there's an endless you know, endless of that respawning once it's been killed by somebody. So somebody's done a lot of damage here. I have no idea where.
You've lost the lead.
I know. Hey, little shit. So the boss has dropped some stuff. Get fucking shot at by somebody. Hello. Shit. So he actually is getting damaged. So sometimes when you go into this, no one's actually doing any damage. Yeah? So it's different every time, like I was saying. Who was that? Ah, you! How are you not dead? How I see it, it's just as long as we participate, that's all that matters. To me, a lot of players really want to take it so seriously. So this is why I find it just a bit of a shame that they've got the indicator on, because then that's not PvP, that's sort of getting assistance in being able to kill them. which, you know, it's fair enough for new players. But how come you didn't die from that? That was quite funny, actually. What the hell? I'm sure he disappeared, but... So this is our second one. We will do another 6 more, because it will technically include the Gambit 4 that we normally do.
3 minutes remain.
So it might be the same map again, but it's potentially different little mini battles.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with that.
Who are you shooting at? Who is he shooting at? Shoot you in the face! So it's nearly dead.
Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it.
Ooh, that was so funny!
So have others.
I burnt your
Come back from
face!
this.
So, another one. So we might do another one and then I will show you that other event related to the season event. So there's 2 mini little events. There's that as well as the haunted thing I was mentioning. Yes, so the haunted orders. So we would try that, so you get to see that. So maybe so we're doing quite well for that. So each time we do this, it does ask us to do specific damage, like solar, void maybe, arc, stasis. Actually, we change it to stasis. Let's see what happens. So we do have strand 1 there. Once we've done technically the Crucible side of things, we will go into the Nightfall Live. So don't know which one it will be, but I will probably change my spec to Arc or Solar. Usually is the required subclass. For it, especially against barrier champions.
No one to help you here. Success belongs to you alone.
So I've spawned in over here. Some players spawn opposite side. Well, that went really well. Shit. As soon as I spawn in, the boss is trying to shoot me. Oh, you shit. Seriously. I punched you as well. Ooh, this one's going really terrible. But like I said, it's just about fun, isn't it? But not to some players. Where are you going? Boss is shooting somebody. Now it's just trying to figure out if there's other players trying to hunt me down. Hello, evil thing. Punched you twice. But that's the other thing with the boss. A lot of players might be distracted by it, and then you can use that to go and ruin it for everyone. What?
What's that you've got?
Ah! Haha! Got you back. Revenge is really nice. Yeah. Shit. I'm just basically running away. This. Ah, you. So sometimes when you do the instance, everyone's not even bothered by the boss. Shit. He's gonna shoot me, aren't you?
Oh no!
Yay. So a lot of players just doing it for the fun, of course. Or for the weekly requirement, which is really simplified now, and it's really cool. Chucked a grenade at you. So the boss has dropped a lot of goodies. But it's sort of a question, will you get to? Ah, shit!
Almost won.
Oh dear.
Second place. Not bad. Not bad.
Oh, came second. Even though technically maybe some suspicious activity. So we do one more, and then I will show you the other thing. So you get to see that. So where we're gonna head to for this one? So we've done 4 of these. Do hope you've enjoyed it. If the other event related to this doesn't load up properly, which can happen, at least we can go back into this just to do another 4, because basically this seems to be working alright, even though, you know, it would be nice to show you the other thing. So, same principle, try to win, I guess, but watch out for evil pumpkin thing that will be shooting you. Ah! Huh? Oh, get away. Didn't even do anything. So, I've got my subclasses stasis, so. Ah! Shit! So stasis actually freezes them, and you know the super, and you can smash them into pieces like ice. Hey!
You've lost the lead.
Cheeky little shit. So, like I said, the boss has dropped something that we could maybe use. For example, exploding grenade thing. You know, the little mini pumpkins. Without being shot by the boss, hopefully. So I'm looking for somebody to throw this at. Hee. Sorry. Oh, he wasn't happy with that. Were you? See, that's where the fun, explosive side of things of this instance works. Because the boss drops them exploding grenades. Ah. Ah! Hey, how is he not died? I've chucked a grenade at him. But never mind. Yeah, you get these 2 weapons and start like try to cut them up like sushi. And then the boss just stands on you like he fucking did. But like I said, it is an elite boss and well, a boss. And it makes the PvP PvE instead, sort of, as well. So the PvP is obviously us killing each other, but PvE... Oh, you shit! Us having to deal with the pumpkin boss. What's it called? I think he's got a name. Don't know if it came up with a name. Oh, there! Headless one. Sounds nice. Because that's the problem when you're trying to do damage to the boss. People are waiting for you to be distracted. And then they can kill you, like what happened to me. So I got rid of somebody else because they were actually having the same issue. Shit. It disappeared, I'm sure you do. I didn't know I was. Shit. Ah, he's fucking chasing me now. Ah! What the fuck? Where did he put? Oh, yep, somebody's probably cheating because he can't do that. But like I said, they do try to stop cheats, but it doesn't stop them, does it?
3 minutes.
Like I said, you always get people playing this that's spoiled, don't you? So I'm hoping he drops some of them lovely grenades, pumpkin grenades. So I can like throw one, because they're really fun to throw, to be honest. It is the fun part of this, in a way, when you not got potential cheat suspects. Oh, you shit! Literally. Hmm? So it's dropping some pumpkins, which is sort of good, because it can also drop ammo as well. So depending what you need, you know, depending what you need, special ammo or heavy ammo, you can drop that, as well as points.
1 minute left.
So even though somebody else might be well ahead, it's really cool. I mean, they might have introduced this last year, but obviously I didn't join in as much, but they probably made massive improvements from last year, so maybe they introduced this version of this event last year for a bit of a change, you know.
30
stink. I got you.
10 seconds. Rise from this loss and fight again. Defeat is a lesson. Learn it well.
So we had
Then
fun with
fight
that. So
again.
we will click on that event and see if it will let us do the altars. The horror haunted altars. So it is basically the massive group event for the season of the Lost, or Festival of Lost. It's also known as. So equipment is locked into place. So my gear layout will be the gear that we have for the instance. So you will see it hopefully from the start. So for the season stuff, they've made it more sort of related. So welcome to this mini event. We will see how we do here. So we're basically summoning the this thing, and then it will give us. We have to collect candy, treats, and kill jungle. And then we bank the treat at the. It's sort of like Gambit really, but we're depositing treats. But I think they should. Oh, so we also get these massive exploding pumpkins. So we will go and deposit. I think we've got. Them. So you get these cool massive pumpkins that explode eventually, and they do damage too to the pests. So it's sort of like waves and waves of shits, that's what I call them. Enough treats positive, it will let us continue to the next part. So they've made this more simplified because it used to be very difficult anyway, but they've made it related to the season, and it's really cool. Does that make sense? one of them exploding pumpkin things. Now we're on to the next place. So before we have to get a specific threshold for the points and stuff, but now they made it more simple. So we also have little things around the place that we can upgrade to help with defenses, that sort of thing. So it's quite cool that they introduced that. Funny. Super, so you get to see the status super in a second. It's throwing this nice grenade at something. Hey! This is super cool. Ah shit! Getting bombarded here. I don't want to lose my food. It's the worst case scenario if I like lose all my milk or my treat. So this event being on the moon, of course. There's some screechy things. How is that wizard, I think? Whinging. Tell me about it. Just trying to remember how many I've picked up. Exploding pumpkins. And that's a few more food. So I've got some more treats to deposit. There. I don't know when I need to deposit. I'm sure I'll pick some. Ah, now it would. Yeah, there was a bug with it the other day, which was really funny. Ah, shit! Bloody shriek. So rather than us not getting to maybe level tier 3 or level 3 of this, it will actually get to level 3 or even to the end of the instance where we face something interesting, of course, in regards to season event. But, like I said, it's all fun that you get to see, ladies and gentlemen. So we're off to the next portal. and I just chucked a grenade at nothing. Quite funny! So now we have to set up things that will help defend the place. So, as you can see, the pests are more related to the current expansion, and it's interesting because the pests, but relating to deal with the witness and his friends. You're such a pain in the ass. Bye. Oh shit! Don't you dare! Oh, you fucking killed me! Fucking shot at me. What? Oh, you! Oh, you! Jeez. So as you can see, it's more epic, isn't it? But still related to what we just did in the Rumble, I guess. But this is more PvP / PvE side of things. Oh, hey. Holy shit! I didn't know. Oh, fuck! It's been relatively fun, I would say. Despite being so terrible. Oh, how come... Interesting how the sugar's working on our side this time, but So that will lead us to this final encounter. Final evil, apparently. Whee! Which is the oh. Thing. Ah! Oh shit. So far the stream's usually the shortest out the entire lot. We actually have the street is written for us here. Which is cool. Try to kill him before the quicker you do it, the better points and all that. To me, it's just joining in with the seasons. So we will go back to that other event. So you got to see that. That was quite cool. So what will happen in this rumble there? Dear me. So if we upgrade gear that we will use more often, for example in the Nightfall or different events that will help us get the weekly XP, well in Gambit as well usually, but doing things slightly different with the season mini event being on. So in World of Warcraft I had the Headless Horseman and cool event. So Diablo probably had something similar.
No allies on this battlefield. Fight hard.
In regards to this, eee! No evil buggers spawned in. So probably next year when the season event will be on, if they have made more changes, of course. They'll often just try to make it better for the year after, that sort of thing. Haven't killed anyone yet. I'm looking for a pest to kill. Ah, sorry. Sorry. Ah, shit.
You're in first place.
Hey, look where we are. Hey! Oh, that's all fucking unfair. Spawned in where he fucking was. But I was trying to show you the nice view from that side, I think. So, look where we are.
You've lost the
Looks
lead.
really cool. Yeah, I don't care. It's just a bit of fun, you know. So somebody has actually done damage to the boss. Hey! So this is where it sort of spawns it when they... Sure, chuck something at you, but... So, headless pumpkin guy. Ah! So you actually can drop points for helping any player catch up. So anyone can benefit from damage done to the boss. Oh, you shit. Just because I did that to you before? Is that the way it's gonna be? Where's he at? I've got a nice grenade to chuck at you. I think I threw a grenade at maybe the wrong player. Ah, fucking unfair. Spawned in where he's fucking waiting for you to spawn in, and then he... That's what spoils it. They shouldn't know where you spawn in. What the crap? Didn't understand that one bit.
Only 5 minutes left.
I think, you know, changes to bring in. Switch off the indicator, and no one knows where you are. See what I mean? So he would have known that was behind him. Just to shoot him, or in my case, punch him in the feet. And again, you know where you are. Suppose it really.
Three minutes left.
Hmm? Ah! So, information regarding to next live stream will be uploaded this Sunday. Ah, you little shit. Serves you right. Mm-hmm.
30 seconds.
So even doing damage to the boss, even the super does a lot of damage, but not as much as maybe what people think it should do.
Let's do this.
What? So why would the whole time for?
This is it. It's all or nothing. Rise from this loss and fight again.
Oh, that's interesting. No one's actually won,
Defeat
which
is a
can
lesson.
happen.
Learn it well, then fight again.
But that was interesting. So no one actually won, so can happen. So after this run, we will go into the Nightfall live. So whichever the Nightfall will be, I'm sure will be eventful. Just before that, we will do this very likely explosive bit of PvP slash PvE. More PvP, I would say. But the PvE side of things comes into it with the
No choice but to
Headless
vote.
Pumpkin guy. Oh shit. I don't want to be the first one to die. I hate being the first one to die again and again and again and again. Ah, shit. Ah! It disappeared. Oh dear. Can't just do that. Ah, you swim. Hmm. And did I hurt?
What's that you've got?
Sorry. Hmm? What the crap? Oh dear. People are cheating again. Well, that one is. So, whichever will be the Nightfall run, it will be. After all the shit. Again. He disappeared. Again. Some people love to cheat, especially this person, it seems. Because that's not really playing fair.
Don't let your
What the
enemy
fuck?
take this without a fight.
So, after this we will head into the Nightfall run and potentially come back and do another one of these or so. And there's no cheat. It spoils it, doesn't it? That's the problem. Really does spoil it.
This
Ooh.
Embrace the chaos of battle, or you'll never know victory.
So we're going to head to the Nightfall instance. So we're going to head to the Nightfall now. Which one will it be? To hope you will enjoy it, whichever one it will be. So, with regards to my gear in preparation for the Nightfall run, I'm making sure we've got specific gear. So, pulse rifle for the barrier champions. Sora there. Can maybe change it to accurate how it is for the moment. So, whichever Nightfall is, I do hope you enjoy it, and this will be edited of course as well.
Guardian, we received intel that Bracus Zahn is supplying weapons to the Shadow Legion.
Oh, how lovely. So it is the Pakistan one this time. Shit. Who wouldn't do that?
Isaiahs have already attempted their onslaught of Zahn's base, but I miscalculated the strength of this operation.
You miscalculated?
Yes, Do you have further questions?
Right. Let's get them free.
So a Nightfall version of the strike, for instance. Or have barrier champions, which are really difficult to deal with. So Kyle's forces are helping us here. It's really cool. So it's basically Cabal versus Cabal, I guess. It's helping as well.
Siege in this new Zan has done some redecorating. Though I don't think I can call this an upgrade in terms of taste, but perhaps the cannons could be of use.
It's really cool, isn't it? So I'm still unsure if the points threshold is the important side of looking at the Nightfall, because I don't know if that means more barrier champions will spawn in if you
Earlier, I informed the
clear
Empress
that
we had
quick.
already dealt with Zan, or at least I thought we had. But he's returned somehow.
Names hold power. It is not unlikely this new Zan is a successor who has taken up the mantle.
Regardless, he must be stopped.
Alright. I hate when they do that. How do you meant to know what's there? Sorry, shut my team. Oh, we have a barrier champion around. Please. Really not being around. What's he done there? Champion's terrible. Ah! What's he done? So like I said, I'm not sure if it matters how quickly we get the different stages of the Nightfall, wiping everything out, relatively quick or anything, because I don't know if it's specific for each of Nightfall's, how many pests
Thank
there
you,
are
Guardian.
anyway.
I've instructed the Scions to aid you. Free the others and you will have a formidable team to face Brockus Zahn.
We'll take all the help we can get.
Aye. Press one button. I'm not sure if there's, you know, regardless how quickly we do the nightfall, that it will always have the same amount of pests in them in the instance, regardless how much we try to maybe spawn extra barrier champions to get more points, because I don't know if it matters in regards to that anyway, because the instance anyway, so I just don't know if it means anything, even if we maybe completely really relatively quick. For example, so even though we got to this stage of the nightfall, or a strike relatively really quick, I just don't know if it matters if we play everything absolutely quick, that it matters in regards to, like I was saying, whether the extra barrier champions will spawn or anything like that, because I don't know how the nightfall mechanics work in regards to the scoring, in regards to points. Jeez. So as long as you complete the nightfall instance under 20 minutes, it is still fine. Anything above 25, it starts eating up your score.
Oh, they have a tormentor, do they?
Shit. Oh shit. Hope you've enjoyed it. Oh shit. So just like last time we did this, we supplied all the parts to it. We re-uploaded so you can watch it in your own time. The different parts of the live stream. So for example, like the bit that we are in now, the Nightfall, or if you want to watch just the Crucible side of things, it will be slightly different, the Crucible side of things, with it being just an event we were doing. In regards to the season, so this brackets on ultimately continuing, which I think that's what everyone said. Kyle,
An overcharged solar cell when you need one.
hey. Ah, shit!
Well fought, Guardian. We've cut another head off the proverbial Hydra.
Hydra have but one head, Debram.
Yes, Vex Hydra do. There's an old Earth mythological creature that... never mind.
You would do well to leave your hindsight to better understand our enemies.
I'll do that.
So I do hope you enjoyed that Nightfall run with our little team. And we were all wearing masks as well. It is cool. So thanks for watching the Nightfall run. So we're going to end tonight's stream by heading back into that Red Rumble, as it's also known as, for the Season of the Lost event. will do one more after this, just to see if we actually go into it from the beginning. It's more fun that way, isn't it? So we already done a few of these, so we have joined it already in progress. Which is a bit of a shame, but these things happen.
Shut the enemy down.
So bear in mind this instance, and so they began. Ah, shit! That's the problem with the boss. For example, you could be attacking it and then somebody's just waiting for you just to get damaged, and then you do. Sort of taking advantage of you actually doing damage to the boss. So then they could steal your reward really for doing that much damage to the boss will drop. Not just special ammo but heavy ammo too,
5
which
minutes
is really
remaining.
handy. Ouch! Really funny! This decided to kill me. So with us
3
joining
minutes
this already began, we will do another one. That was rather funny.
Don't spend all that ammo in one place. They've almost won.
That was rather funny. Ah!
Only 1 minute left.
That was so funny.
Thirty seconds remaining.
Oh, sorry. The heck?
You made third place. Good. You've lost, but so have others. You can come back from this.
So, final one. Well, tonight, anyway. So next time we get a chance to go into Destiny 2 Edge of Fate, it will be likely that this mini event that we're currently doing instead of Gambit will not be there next time. See how we do here. So we've got this exotic helmet, so potentially in the vault we may have a sort of a lower version of that gear level. So we can just maybe keep this and get rid of the one in the vault that probably won't be as high level.
enemy is all around you.
So I do hope you enjoy this last one. So each of the parts, even from last time we were live, for example, will be split up into separate videos. So as it were, so you'll get a chance to watch specific parts of the stream at your own time, and you know, if you just want to see the Crucible technically Gambit only, you can do, or if you want to see the Nightfall run, even though it was relatively quick, I have to say, but like I said, every time we do a live Nightfall, it is different. So it's not always guaranteed you're going to get a different Nightfall. Are you shit? Some of these being a little shit. Yes, they are. So that's where it's fun having them grenades, and then you can just chuck them. Oh. What? Don't know how he didn't die before, but that's me just not understanding, I guess. Yeah. Oh, did that hurt? What? So I'm going to run out of heavy ammo here while getting chased. I don't even know who's following me. Oh, it's you! Well, serves you right. But I hope you enjoyed it. Fridays is always a bit of drama and fun, isn't it? After Zer's reset, of course. So information regarding next live stream will be uploaded this Sunday, because this will not be unfortunately no Rumble Saturday this week. So the entire stream will be re-uploaded as well, so Wednesday's stream, Thursday's stream will be uploaded for you to watch in your own time as well.
minutes left.
So you get a chance to see it all again. Look. Stop being a shit. Yeah. So not just the set parts of the live stream for you to watch individually,
Punish them for
but the entire stream too. How come we didn't die from that? I took the grenade. I'm very sure of that. Oh, they might not want me to do any damage to him. Ah! Well, that was really weird. Cheating? Hmm?
backup, allies. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. Fight
Well,
on,
not
just
when
the
you've got
same.
people potentially doing some fishy playing. So we'll do one more just to make sure. And again, we'll try another one. Okay. I am
5 minutes remaining.
I'm
I love it.
oh, how many times does that have to punch you? Very interesting. It's like ch 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 ch. Ach!
3 minutes remaining.
So no one's done actually any damage to that.
They've almost won.
Of course I have.
One minute left.
So what I will mention as well is, yeah, any disruptions I will mention while we're live as well. So with us being in November now, of course, 2025, I'm hoping there won't be too much more disruptions in our live streaming, but very likely probably will at some point.
Got
So
30 seconds.
So no one's actually doing any damage to the guys.
It's all or nothing. Overtime. Let's do this.
Huh?
Your enemy has defeated you. Embrace the chaos of battle, or you'll never know victory.
So like I said, it's not always going to be guaranteed you're going to win, but so it's a shame that we went into that instance already it nearly finished basically. So to ensure that we end Friday's stream with at least another instance from the beginning, hopefully, so you get to see that, hopefully. So information regarding next live stream will be uploaded this Sunday, so keep an eye out on YouTube, Twitch, you know, all the outlets really where I upload you know, any updates you know, regarding next live stream. It should be rather eventful next time we live, as always. And regards to Rumble Saturday, we did do a successful test last time and last weekend, so you know, everything should be okay. We just need to try to have a full week without any interruption as much as possible. But up to now, it might be the same as what we've done this week. And I'm hoping if we do go live this Reset Tuesday coming for that week, I'm hoping we can get into Destiny 2 Edge of Fate, continue where we were meant to be on the Tuesday just gone, because obviously there wasn't any internet till midnight, nearly midnight, literally Wednesday morning. So I just thought if we do get a chance to go live this week, it will be a similar stream pattern until I know that Saturday stream should be okay. But up to now, should be okay. This forthcoming reset week, starting on Tuesday, of course. So we're just trying to not get shot there. Ah, shit! But instead, I was shot first. Hopefully we can go into Destiny 2 Edge of Fate live on Tuesday. So Tuesday just gone, we didn't get a chance because, like I mentioned, about the internet didn't come back on to about 20 minutes before midnight, which would have made us very, very late, of course. It is annoying when these things happen, but it was unfortunately outside my control. Ah, shoot. Hmm. This one's going really well. So regardless of us having technical difficulties to kick off this reset week, at least we've had some. Even though I've done some terrible, so I've had fun during several streams this reset week. So next time we do a live stream, hopefully it won't be as eventful, but it probably will. So no one's actually done any damage to the boss. It does drop these, like it's a pumpkin grenade, which is really cool. And I just killed myself.
Enemy take this without a fight.
Easy. Ah, so funny and explosively funny.
You're defeated. Fight again. Persistence is key. Don't be discouraged. There can be only one winner. Come back.
That was fun, wasn't it? So we're going to head to the tower. So welcome back to the tower.
Hi there.
So we've got tons of stuff here.
Acknowledge. Done, done, done. Confirmed. All done.
So we've had to run with the season of the Lost mini event, haven't we?
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
So I want to say thank you for watching. So I think there was one thing I wanted to check.
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return. This tower certainly smells different.
There wasn't, I don't think, anything for us to buy at the Eververse. Quick
Still more to do. I could use some coffee.
look. Hmm. No, I didn't like that shit. So, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to say thank you for watching. So, we've had drama tonight, Xer's Reset, followed by some Crucible, which we did plenty of the mini season event, part of the Festival of the Lost season, and also did live Nightfall as well. So we did that PvP slash PvE instead of normal Gambit for that part of Crucible, but with the season of the Lost event ending very soon, it just made sense just to stick with that for a bit longer. Anyway, it's been fun, and keep an eye for my post on Sunday. It will tell you when we're next live. Hopefully it'll be this forthcoming reset week, and yeah, it should be rather fun, entertaining. So I want all of you to have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and I look forward to seeing you for another live stream. But for now, take care, ladies and gentlemen.